Now we have this frame, which will slide in like this. Of course, not looking at this clearly, you have to take this guy here, one of the sliding doors, and then I think you have to put him where? You have to put him in there. There we go. Is that right? Think like that. Alright. There we go. Yeah. Slide them into position and then slide this over. There we go. See? Like that. Alright, so now it's asking me to turn these two parts like this, in this format, and take the rear portion of the body and close them up. Just to make sure there's no other parts that have to go in there. Good, they don't. Alright. So make sure all parts slide in and they're snug to fit. Alright, so according to the manual, this part is done. Next part would be this and this part here and this part. And according to this, basically you want to slide these two parts here. And snap it in. There we go. Now, the reason why these two parts are there is because there's a hole in there, and it's supposed to clamp up with this one. So just line them up, push them in, I guess. Or maybe you have to open them up a bit and then close it in. Wow, you're being a pain in the ass. Get in there. There we go. Okay. And then we take, I guess, no, not this one. This plate here, this chest plate. Slide this cover in. Let me just cut a little bit off. And then seal it up, like so. And then the upper trim of the portion of the neck area. There we go. Now, we need these two guys here, and then the side shoulder armor. Now, according to this, I gotta take this guy, slide him in like so, and then the same thing here. I guess these are the support collars for the umbilical, which will be which we'll get to in a few moments. Come on, get in there. There we go. And the side armor. And you have to pull out the arms and then slide them in like that, just a tad. There we go. These two little small parts here, supposedly supposed to go here as part of the trim. I'm kind of digging the fact that you actually have two different tones of colors here. I guess the big misconception is I always say is the Red Comet is not really red. He just has a rosy mobile suit. And then from a distance it looks red. Maybe I should have trimmed that off. Okay. Alright, so we're almost done with this part. First we'll need these two parts here for the thrusters. Oops. And we take him. And we'll need these two guys because this one will go here. And that one will go here. Followed by the thrusters. Actually, it's supposed to go over. There we go. And to finish it off, we will put them in like that, and then put the cover on like that. There we go. Alright, we're almost done. Now, to put on the umbilicals that goes around the waist, like between the waist and the torso of the Zaku, you have to cut this off from the tray like this. This is the curved part that will go around the waist, but it's connected to this part, and whatever you do, do not cut this off, and there's a reason why. Okay, according to this instructions, we gotta begin with number 3 and number 4. So the first thing you gotta do is 3. Now, you can't say, oh, I'll do 4 and then 3. No, you can't, because if you look at the actual pieces, there are curvatures in specific areas where you're going to be applying this tube. And it's supposed to go into place. So, sliding this here, like so, get it in as best as possible. And for those of you who haven't done your nails yet, I think this will be a good time to do it right after you do this. I found it easier if I do this. That way they come off nice and easy. Then you slide them through one after another. And then you can adjust them to fit how, how it's supposed to fit when it curves.